I remember feeling alone and feeling broken, ashamed, very uncertain of myself, thinking that what had happened to me as a child was my fault and that I needed to keep it a secret. I thought no one would ever love me and that if I told my secret that others would judge me and think less of me. The thought that I could heal and recover did not even cross my mind for many, many years. My name is Svava Brooks. As a child, I was a victim of sexual abuse. In the last 10 years, I have become an educator, life coach, and a mentor for survivors of sexual abuse, and I'm now recognized internationally for my work. My own healing journey began 20 years ago and has served as the foundation for what I do today. The memories that I have from my childhood are still very strong and clear in my head, as they probably are in yours. This fear that I had every night as I tucked my blankets underneath me, hoping it would somehow stop him, trying desperately to stay awake and being so afraid to go to my mother for help, especially because she was sleeping right next to the very person who was hurting me. Many times I wondered why no one would help me, and I felt very alone and scared. The thoughts that ran through my head during those years led me to the conclusion that I must be a bad person, and since I was bad, I deserved the abuse I was getting. Over time, I began to believe that I was unlovable and undeserving of anyone's care or protection. As you might imagine, it was very difficult as a child to be so disconnected from the world, hiding my secret, my shame, and feeling that I was a bad person. Now, these thoughts and fears followed me into adulthood with some serious impacts both to my health and my relationships, but I was determined to change. Now, frankly, the healing process was quite painful and confusing, but after several years and a lot of soul searching and quite a bit of support, I was able to put those dark years behind me and overcome my fears and change how I felt about myself. Today, I am very happy to say that I am married to a wonderful man and I have 3 beautiful children. I now use my own personal experience to help others who have been through the same trauma and the abuse that I went through. I'm also delighted to pass on my message of hope and healing, a message that I want to share with you so that you can feel the joy that now I feel in my life every day. I know that many of you are going through the same trials that I did, and that's why I've created a 3-part video tutorial that I know will help you to begin your healing journey much faster and with much less frustration and mental anguish. Now, I have some wonderful news for you. I'm giving you these videos for free. The first video will give you the big picture of the healing journey of what lies ahead. Everyone is unique, of course, but these beginning steps are almost the same for everyone. Consider it your roadmap. In video number 2, we will look at some things that happened and how the things that happened in the past can rob you of your future. This includes the many negative feelings that sexual abuse victims have of themselves, feelings that were created during childhood and must be overcome in order to heal. In order to prepare for the journey ahead, we will identify some of the extra baggage and how we can exchange that baggage, the negative feelings and thoughts, for positive ones. In the third and the final video session, I will talk to you about how you can speed up the healing process by getting different types of support. It includes a worksheet that will help you to identify what kind of support is available and helpful at different stages of healing. Now, as I mentioned, I'm giving you these videos for free. Why am I doing this? Because I know what you're going through and I don't want you to be alone, confused, and feel broken anymore. I want to share with you my message of hope and to empower you to change your life. Change the way you feel about yourself and become the person I know you were meant to be. In summary, these 3 video sessions will give you the map you need for your healing journey, the tools you need to make some positive changes in your life, and the ability to find and use different support channels when you need them. Now, to get my 3 video sessions, all you need to do is to add your information here on the site, and the first video will be sent out to you immediately. So if you're ready to get started, simply fill in your name and email and let's go. I look forward to sharing this healing journey with you.